Phone charging beside you, everything exactly where it should be. Then you wake up, and instantly something feels wrong. The ceiling above you is rough wood instead of painted plaster. The air smells like smoke, dirt, and animals. You sit up and realize you're lying on a pile of straw. There is no mattress, no pillow, no electricity, and definitely no phone. As your eyes adjust, you notice a cow and a pig sharing the same space you're sleeping in. Congratulations, you've just woken up in the year 1000 AD. You push open the wooden door and step outside. In front of you is a small medieval village made of mud, wood, and thatched roofs. There are no roads, no cars, no signs of modern life. Children run barefoot through muddy paths while smoke rises from chimneys. Everyone seems busy, tired, and older than they probably are. At first, it feels fascinating, almost like stepping into a history documentary. But then, reality hits you. This isn't a museum. This is your new life. A few hours later, hunger kicks in. You start looking for breakfast, expecting something simple. Instead, you're handed a chunk of dark bread so hard it could probably be used as a weapon. Alongside it comes a bowl of gray porridge that somehow looks even less appetizing. There's no coffee, no cereal, no fresh juice. When you ask for water, people look at you strangely. Instead, they offer you weak ale. As strange as it sounds, drinking ale was often safer than drinking water because contaminated water could spread deadly diseases. Suddenly, clean drinking water feels like one of humanity's greatest achievements. After breakfast, it's time to work. You follow the villagers toward the fields and quickly realize just how different life is here. There are no tractors, no machines, and no shortcuts. Endless farmland stretches toward the horizon while peasants work from sunrise to sunset. A heavy wooden plow is pulled by an ox while you struggle to keep up. Hour after hour passes. Your back aches. Your hands hurt. Sweat pours down your face. By midday, blisters have formed on your palms, and every movement feels exhausting. Then, something small happens that becomes terrifying. A tiny cut appears on your hand. In modern life, you barely notice it, but in 1000.
Inside the healer's hut, shelves are filled with strange jars, dried plants hang from the ceiling, and candles flicker in the darkness. Then you notice a jar full of leeches. This is medicine. There are no antibiotics, no hospitals, no emergency rooms, and no modern treatments. If an infection spreads, there may be very little anyone can do about it. For the first time, you truly understand how dangerous everyday life used to be. As if survival wasn't already difficult enough, another problem appears. Nobody speaks your language. You try asking questions, but the villagers barely understand you. You don't understand them either. You have no status, no money, and no connections. Eventually, you're brought before the local lord. He owns the land. The peasants work it. The rules are simple. Work hard, obey authority, and hope for the best. There is no voting, no freedom to move wherever you want, and very few opportunities to change your position in life. The entire society operates according to rules that you've never learned. As the sun begins to set, church bells ring across the village. Everyone follows the same routine, the same traditions, and the same expectations. You realize that you are trapped in a world that functions completely differently from your own. Soon, darkness falls. Without electricity, night arrives quickly. The village becomes quiet, except for a few distant fires. You return to your straw bed and lie down once again. But then, something remarkable catches your attention. Through a small gap in the wall, you can see the night sky. Thousands upon thousands of stars stretch across the darkness. More stars than you've ever seen in your entire life. For a moment, the world feels beautiful, peaceful, timeless. Yet at the same time, you've never felt more alone. And that's when the biggest realization hits. Most modern people wouldn't survive very long in the year 1000 AD. Not because we're weak or unintelligent,
but because we've become dependent on thousands of years of accumulated knowledge and innovation. Clean water, medicine, electricity, transportation, Modern agriculture and technology solve problems that once threatened human survival every single day. We rarely think about them because they're always there. As you stare up at the stars, you begin to understand something important. Modern life isn't ordinary, it's extraordinary. Somewhere 1,000 years ago, an exhausted peasant looked up at those same stars and dreamed of a better future. A future with warm homes, clean water, safe medicine, and instant access to information. A future they could never imagine. The incredible thing is, that future is the one you're living in right now.